As we wrap up November and head into December, area theaters are gearing up for a busy holiday season. Post-Gazette senior theater critic Chris Rawson is here with his monthly roundup of reviews and previews of what's on stage. And I am just so excited to hear, one of the first things that you're reviewing for us is The Old Man and the Old Moon. And we had the guys here. I thought they were fantastic.
They're darling, I bet. Yeah, Pigpen. They were undergraduates in theater at Carnegie Mellon, and they formed a band, as you'd expect any theater students would. So they've been doing, for the 10 years since then, they've been playing as a band, but also creating theater pieces, and this, The Old Man and the Old Moon, is their main piece. I have to tell you, it's a sweet play. It's a parable. It's a fable about the old man who fills up the moon each night, but then he and his wife have some kind of a problem. Here you see the band playing. The wonderful thing about this show is how they've created this little myth, this children's story, as it were, and then they've inventively staged it. It's like it's made up out of improv, so they grab a piece of
shadowing,
grab a piece of cloth to be this thing or that thing. I have to say, it's a little long, it's a little too cute for my taste.
What did you say your friend told you? It was cute on steroids?
Cute on steroids, yeah. I'd say cute on half steroids. And a wonderful thing for a family to go to, perhaps.
Right.
But I wish I could go in and cut 10 minutes out of the belly of the whale segment in the middle. Yes, it's like Jonah in the belly of the whale. I mean, he has to fight his way back so that the moon will rise again.
I see. But just a little long, a little too cute is
your
review.
Yeah, a little like that.
And so how about The Humans? This is through December 10th at Public Theater.
Yes, The Humans is a play that won a Tony Award last year, Best New Play. There was a lot of fuss about it. I went to see it in New York. Here you have the characters on a very complicated two-level set. I went to see it in New York, and I thought, well, what is all the fuss about? It is a sharp, satirical, recognizable picture of a family gathering for a Thanksgiving dinner with a real turkey. We will all recognize parts of our family, the more unhappy parts of our family, in what is shown. The parents come in from Scranton to see their daughter and her boyfriend who have this new apartment in Chinatown in New York, and then there are revelations of things that are happening. And there is an enigmatic ending, which is kind of bizarre. Everybody has a different feeling about it. It's a play that just doesn't lift off, to my mind, into something really transcendent, but very, very skillful production directed by Pam Berlin, which is, it's hard because it's happening on two levels.
Right. We actually had the actors here prior to the opening, and they said that the audience can certainly, as you mentioned, relate to something, some aspect of it throughout.
Oh, everybody's got parents like that, or children like that, or a grandmother like that, or the unhappy sister, et cetera, et cetera.
So what grade do you give that one?
A lot of wry laughter.
Yeah.
What rating?
Grade.
Grade? I don't do grades. I'm sorry, Heather.
Oh, you don't?
I do that when I'm teaching at Pitt. I don't do that as a theater critic.
Okay.
Here's the grade I give it.
Okay. I like that better. All right, and then you said two interesting things going on.
Right, I have to say something about this. They both end this weekend. Our two really good college professional acting programs, Carnegie Mellon and Point Park, are each producing a modern adaptation of a famous classical works that feature four women running away from the four men who want to marry them. Does that sound modern?
Yeah.
You know, and there's a kind of a sex war going on. And the one at Point Park is called You on the Moors Now, and it takes Jane Eyre from the novel by that name and Jo March from Little Women. And well, here we are with the actually, this is the picture from the Carnegie Mellon show, but Jane Eyre, Jo March, Lizzie Bennet from Pride and Prejudice, and Kathy from Wuthering Heights, and it imagines them running away from Rochester and Darcy and all those guys, and then a battle royal breaks out. Meanwhile, over at Carnegie Mellon, we have a sequel to Love's Labour's Lost called Love's Labour's Won, where those four women, the Princess of France and so on, meet up after a war with the guys who want to marry them. It's extraordinary.
So each one of them worth seeing?
Oh, yes, yes. The most fun of any show I'll talk about today, I think, is the one at Point Park. You on the Moors Now, baby.
It's, you know, that's so interesting. These kids are doing, I mean, they're not kids, you know, they're young adults,
they're
but they're
19,
doing great
20,
stuff.
21, and Yeah, beautifully
ambitious
directed.
and doing some great things. All right, so let's talk about some previews. What do you have coming up? A lot of fun stuff.
Love, 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 a play by Mike Bartlett, is at the Kinetic Theater. They perform downtown at Pittsburgh Playwrights Theater. And he's the guy who wrote Cockfight last year. It's going to be a sharp modern comedy. Here we have a picture from it. I haven't seen it yet, but by what I read, it's going to be biting. We meet this couple over 3 times in their lifetime: 67, 1990, and 2010, and we follow them.
Love, 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 3 stages.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, starting with the Beatles song.
I see.
Yeah.
And that runs through December 17th at Kinetic Theater?
It's just opening tonight, right.
Tonight, okay, great. And then at Pittsburgh CLO, a musical Christmas Carol.
Yeah, let's just pause now and be quiet, sort of imagine all the Christmas carols we've seen. Imagine Scrooge,
right.
Imagine Tiny Tim,
right.
Imagine Bob Cratchit, imagine all the songs, the pretty set. There it is.
Yeah.
I go about every 2nd or 3rd year because you need to have a little bit of Christmas Carol pumped into you every now and then.
And are you expecting this one to be any different from years past?
I hope not.
Okay. It's the tradition of it that keeps it good, right?
You want the figgy pudding to taste the same every year.
Every year. And how about Midnight Radio, A Christmas Story, December 7th
so this is
23rd.
Bricolage, the group that performs on Liberty Avenue and in their small theater downtown. And this is the Gene Shepard movie from the 80s. And they do it in a style as though they're putting out a radio show. So you're in the radio studio and you see everyone running around doing the effects, and they're doing their version of A Christmas Story. I think this is the first year they've ever done this. So really looking forward to this one.
And we're talking about A Christmas Story like the movie that we all know?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it was 1983, and there have been stage versions of it, but this is the radio stage version of it.
Ralphie, you'll shoot your eye out.
Oh God, yeah, right. Or stick your tongue on the frozen pole.
Of those 3, what do you recommend people go out and see this next month?
Well, I'm going to go to all of them, but Love, Love, Love is going to be a sharp comedy, and Andrew Paul is the one who runs Kinetic Theater, and he always gives us good stuff. And I saw this same author's Cockfight play last year, so I know he knows how to write bitter modern comedy about relationships. So I'm looking forward to that. The Christmas Carol, if you haven't ever seen it, you have to go. It's a tradition.
Take the family, right?
And I want to go to Bricolage, how they turn this into a radio play.
Well, I want to see what your reviews are once these all wrap up, so we'll see you soon on all of those. And again, we have all of these posted for you at KDKA.com. Chris Rawson, senior theater critic for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette and regular PTL contributor. Thank you.
Thank you.